Cancer, how are you? Happy Halloween, guys. Welcome to your ancestor readings. Thank you so much for being here. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So what we do here is we see which ancestor or loved one wants to connect with you today. And then we get some messages from that ancestor. I've already laid out a couple oracles that we will get to here at the end. But so far, you have the High Priest and you have the Flowers card, which is, you know, a surprise. You could be getting a surprise. But we'll get to that here in a little bit. Let's see who it is. Who wants to connect with Cancer today? Feminine energy, gender not specific, it's just the energy. It's feminine, it's attractive. So when this person was here, they were probably really attractive, or people thought they were. They had a lot of confidence. They were life of the party energy, life of the party, extroverted, very show-offy. You know, like to show off like their looks, whatever. Very big, a big personality, a big attractive personality, very magnetic. All right, what else can you tell me about this person? Okay, they might have had some financial issues when they were here. They might have had some codependency issues. Yeah, we have fire energy here for them as well. So they could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They probably were pretty reckless with their money. I know that is irrelevant. I don't think that matters. But just in describing who they were when they were here, they were kind of a reckless party energy, reckless, did risky things, spent money like crazy. Let's get some more. Yeah, so they might have had legal troubles because of it. We also have Libra here. They might have had like legal financial troubles because they were just they lived really recklessly, but they had a lot of fun. Okay, let's get you a message from this person. What does this person have to say to you? What does this person have to say to Cancer? Whatever you are investing in right now, financially, whatever you are investing in financially, it's going to pay off. Wherever you're planting your seeds, it's going to pay off. Whatever you're doing right now, whether you're investing money, whether you're investing in a business, your home, whatever, it's going to pay off. You're doing the right thing. We have Elvis here. I don't mean literal Elvis. Elvis is not speaking to us. I mean on the card. In case Elvis is relevant in your life. Yeah. Empress. You are growing out of control. Honestly, whatever you're planting here is going to grow out of control, like to the highest potential. We also have a parental energy here, maternal energy, very creative. If there's something that you do, you know, if you're a creative person and you are maybe investing in yourself, in your creative pursuits, your creative projects, whatever, it's going to pay off. It's what you should be doing. Okay. How do you best connect with your ancestors? How can you best connect with this person? Interestingly, they were not good with money when they were here. They blew a lot of money, did a lot of things, had a lot of fun. The way that you can connect with them is to not be that way. It's like whatever they did wrong financially here that caused them to just have, you know, legal issues, financial problems, you're not doing that. And you're kind of healing that for them. Also, there might be something with your temper that you might get from this person. It might be if you're somebody who, when you get angry, you know, you say some things that aren't very nice, that might come from them. And I don't mean any shade by that. I've got that. All right. What ancestral gifts do you possess? Ancestral gifts, Cancer. I'm sure there's plenty, but let's see what wants to come out. What ancestral gifts does Cancer have? This is hilarious. So there's something with this person. This person is like combative, like a smart ass. You have gotten something from them, like the ability to argue, the ability to debate, the ability to put someone in their place. It's funny, but it's true. And also you're very good in a family environment that comes from this ancestor. Very good in a family environment, like with kids, in a family unit, you know, very loving, very giving in that way. All right, generational curses that you are meant to break in this lifetime. I mean, we already went over one here, but let's see. Generational curses that you are meant to break in this lifetime. Oh, on my lap. Back here. Yeah, it's money. It's money. You know, a lot of people have that in their lineage. Yep, 5 of Pentacles, reverse 6 of Pentacles. It's money. It's that lack mentality. It's breaking that generational curse of feeling like there's never enough. There's never enough. I'm going to run out. I'm going to be broke. I'm going to be poor. Because this ancestor looks like they lost all their money because they were reckless. So now it's this thing in your lineage where it's just kind of ingrained, like, you know, I have to be really careful. I'm going to lose all this. I'm never going to have enough. I'm never going to be able to pay everything off. That's what you have to break here. It's coming out of that lack mentality. And also, if you are genuinely having financial issues, because obviously we do, it's not all in our minds. This is about allowing other people to help you, asking for help if you need it. Whereas this person maybe didn't, and they got into some trouble over it. So this is about, if you feel like you genuinely need that help, reach out. There are people that want to help you. And by asking for help in that manner, you're breaking that curse in your lineage. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more messages from this ancestor. And then we'll go over your oracles. What else does this person have to say to Cancer? There's something that you need to be honest about. There's something that you need to come clean about, and it doesn't mean that you're like, you've got this huge lie. It might just be that you don't want to say something because you're afraid of the consequences. There's something that you need to be honest about. What is this about? Okay. Don't make yourself smaller for other people. If you are winning some kind of award, if you're in some kind of a contest, you're winning some kind of award, and I don't know that that's the case, but this is just an example. Don't make yourself smaller to make other people feel better. It's about, you deserve recognition for something, but you're not telling anyone. It's almost like you're afraid people are going to feel like you're like bragging or showing off or something like that. And you're also very protective of it. You don't want any negativity to be brought to you as it pertains to something that you did. You're being recognized for something. And it's about putting yourself out there in the spotlight. For some reason here, you are meant to get a lot of attention for something. Okay, so let's move on then to your oracles, because I feel like that kind of goes along with it, because you've got the flowers here. So there's some kind of a surprise. There's some kind of appreciation. You might literally be getting flowers as some kind of token of appreciation, like you did something and somebody's grateful. All right, what is this about? Oh boy, it could have to do with like a romantic partner. There could be something surprising happening with a potential partner. Yeah, there's something that you've been waiting for. There's something that you've been just kind of observing, trying to look at a situation from every angle. It could have to do with a person, like a partner. Doesn't have to, but either way, you're about to get a surprise in that aspect. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, it's coming. It's going to be a surprise. It's like a gift. All right, now let's move on to your oracle here, because I love this one. It's one of my favorites. You have the High Priest here. Either you embodying this energy yourself or connecting with an ancestor that embodied that energy. So the High Priest is, divine masculine energy. Whew. So you need to, basically, this is about recognizing you have the power to change your life. It's about facing your fears. Understand that you are a bridge between worlds. Whatever is not manifest that you want to bring down to the earthly plane, you have the power to do that. It's yours. You just have to bring it here, right? It's about creating your future the way that you want it. You could be a leader. You could be connecting with one right now, like a spiritual leader. If you are feeling like you are not connected spiritually, you are extremely connected. You might just have too much going on in your life that you don't feel it. Take some time for yourself. Get some alone time. Get some time in silence. Pay attention to what you're giving your attention to. Because like I said in the very beginning, whatever you are doing right now, whatever you're giving your attention to is growing out of control. So basically, you're being guided to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And you're going to be really surprised. I'm telling you, there is no more growth than this energy that you have here. It's massive. It's all the growth potential. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys take care.